Hello and welcome back to Yakuza 5. Today we're going to do the story missions for the schedule. You might be wondering, why are we standing in the hallway? We're standing in the hallway because when I was in here the camera just kept jumping around and I was just thinking we'll just go somewhere where the camera is nice and normal for a little bit. Anyway, we are going to do the story missions on the schedule first and then we'll see where things are at after that. Because these story missions, I'm assuming, are story for Dynachair Productions, which means they're side story. Which is weird. Anyway, I guess we'll go for courtesy calls. Make your rounds at Soten TV to increase your publicity. Yeah, I'll take on this job. Let's go. Well, thank you for everything. I'll be seeing you. You bet. Thanks for stopping by. See you. Phew, that does it for making the rounds. I'd better get back to the agency. Uh-huh. Oh, that's the comedian who's famous for reading palms. Shuhei Shimada-san. I can't believe it's actually him. They say his readings are scarily accurate. I've always wanted to have him read my palm one day. You know what's fantastic about this? In the other Yakuza games, specifically the Kiwami and Zero games, there are always fortune tellers who tell you the future, and in every single one of those games, they spoil future games. But this game cannot spoil a future game because it is current content in terms of this was there were no games further in the timeline when this content was made. So, in theory, we can actually see one of these. Anyway. Isn't that girl... It is. You're Haruka-chan, aren't you? From the Princess League. Yes, that's right. I'm Haruka Sawamura. It's very nice to meet you. That's a good, strong greeting. I like it. I'm Shuhei Shimada. I've been watching you on TV. Oh, thank you. I see you on TV all the time, too. Really? That's nice to hear. So you've seen me do my palm readings on celebrities, huh? Yes, and I've always wondered what you would say about me. Oh yeah? Well, now's your chance to find out. Let's have a look. Really? You wouldn't mind? Of course not. Hold out your hand. Alright. Let's see. Oh, look at that. You have a cross on your heart line. What's called an embroilment mark. That's pretty rare. What? An embroilment mark? What's that? It means that you often get caught up in the trouble of those around you, even though you yourself haven't done anything wrong. Sound familiar? Yes, incredibly. That's amazing. Your readings really are as accurate as they say. What else does my palm tell you? Let's see. What else? Oh, would you look at these? This is unusual too. What is it? Grief lines. They show just how much pain and sadness you've been through. Does that seem accurate? Yes, I'm afraid it does. More than I'd care to admit. Yeah, well, it's pretty uncommon for someone of your young age to have been through so much already. People with these lines have had some difficult experiences, but on the other hand, they're often big-hearted and kind. Is that you? Oh, I don't know. I guess it isn't really for me to say. Haha, I guess you got me there. Wait a minute. Look at this. What is it? It's just about time to go, Shimada-san. Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take up your time. No, that's alright. Hey, good luck on the Princess League. I've been on a few shows with your opponent T-Set. They take a lot of pride in their work, don't they? You may have a tough time beating them. Yes, I'm afraid you might be right. To tell the truth, they're the most professional of all the idols I've worked with. They had the show's format and their lines down pat. They make it look easy, but I can tell they really put in a lot of time and effort behind the scenes. Yes, I agree. Who knows if I even have a shot against them? Don't give up now. You may have been through a lot, but those experiences have made you stronger. To tell the truth, my career as a comedian didn't take off for quite a while. Until then, my life was pretty rough, to say the least. But I believe those experiences made me who I am today. So keep at it, Haruka-chan. Don't give up. Alright, I won't. Well, see ya. Thank you, Shimada-san. Okay. Shimada-san is just as nice in person as he seems on TV. So T-Set is very serious and professional, huh? I bet they put in incredible amounts of effort. If I want any shot at beating them, I'll have to put even more hard work than they do. Okay. Kind of a weird thing, this story one, but that's okay. Also just want to check something. So that does not count as a sub-story, so that... Wait, it doesn't count as a sub-story, and it also doesn't count as a work mission, because we were at 22 before, right? So that's nothing? There is no thing that, like, tracks that, except for this. But maybe doing them unlocks more things. Unless these are story, and you have to do them all before you can actually advance the story. Which is also, it's entirely possible. Anyway, I'll attend a preliminary meeting about a show taping. Let's do it. Well, that just about wraps it up. Hopefully, now you have a good understanding of how the show is gonna go. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, we're through here then. Thank you. Phew. Okay, that meeting's done. I'd better get back to the agency. Hold it right there, Sawamura-chan. Yes? Haha, well, aren't you a cute little thing? Huh? I'm sorry, can I help you with something? Oh, that's right, I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm the producer on the informational show Campus Festival. The name's Takumi. Oh, the producer. My apologies if I was rude. Yes, I'm Haruka Sawamura of Dynachair. Sure, I know who you are. I never miss an episode of the Princess League. I've been rooting for you since the beginning, you know. Oh, you have? Thank you very much. If I may say, you're even cuter in person than you are on TV. Really? Absolutely. Yeah, I think you're just great. Say, how'd you like to be on my show? Huh? Really? Yeah, sure. After all, I have the final word on who gets to be on the show. Oh, well, thank you very much. Heh. There's just one thing, though. Oh? And I think you know what I mean. Oh, no. What are you talking about? Don't pretend to be so naive. You know the drill, right? I put you on my show, and you keep me company for a night. A little business deal. You talking about sleeping my way up the ladder? Hey, keep your voice down, and don't act so shocked. Surely you've done something like this at least a time or two. I most certainly have not. Let go of me. Come on. What have you got to lose? It could be a great opportunity for you. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, T-Set to the rescue, or one half of it anyway. Damn, who asked you to poke your nose in?
Yeah.
Huh, forget it then. I thought this girl would recognize a good business opportunity when she saw one, but I guess I was wrong. Well, good luck with your career. I think you're going to find it's harder getting up that ladder than you thought. Oh, it's Asusa, in terms of which part of T-Set it was. I was wondering whether it was T or Set, but it's neither. Are you alright? Did he hurt you? I'm fine. He just grabbed my wrist. The Takumi guy is infamous for trying to swoop up young girls like that. You weren't going to go along with it, were you? No, of course not. Good. I'd hate to think our opponent was doing anything like that to get ahead. Well, I better get going. Wait. Yeah? Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Look, I wasn't trying to rescue you or anything. It's just that I hate that crap Takumi tries to pull. He tried the same thing with me once, too. Of course, I didn't go along with it either. I just can't stand to see him up to his old tricks. Anyway, you better watch yourself. You're too trusting. Not everybody in the world is so nice, you know. Mm-hmm. He should really be reported to the police. Personally speaking, I think that would be what you should do, but it might not be that easy. Thank you. I'll be careful. Glad to hear it. Oh, and keep what I told you between us, you hear? I can't have you telling Mai or Nakai-san. Huh? Oh, alright. I guess the other part of her duo must be Mai, because Nakai-san must be the, like, producer type, who I imagine would not take too kindly to this. Anyway, looking forward to going up against you again. See ya. Wow, T says, Asusa-san rescued me. I think she must be a good person at heart. Alright. Well, that was definitely a different tone than the previous mission. Are we ready for the next one? I don't know if we are, but, Princess League rehearsal? Maybe it's just some dancing? Well, that's it for rehearsal. Do you have any questions? No questions. I'm looking forward to the show. Yes, me too. I must say, Haruka-chan, I'm very impressed. It's amazing how far you've come in such a short time. Oh, I was told, by the way, that Dulce Kamiya was in a previous Yakuza game that we played. He was in Zero, and he was the radio host that Kiryu writes into in Zero. I think that was what the person said. So, yes. He is somebody who we've previously seen. I also do think that he was the basis for the character in the Cabaret Club, as in like an announcer in it, but yeah, not actually him in that one, but it was actually him in Zero. Anyway, I've been the Princess League host for a long time, and not many have had the momentum you've had. You must be practicing twice as hard as everyone else. Oh, I don't know about that. I can't compare myself to others. All I know is that I'm doing the best I can. Ha ha ha, good for you. I love your attitude. Girls like you are what makes the show great and make it shine. If you want to know why I've hosted the show for so long and it's continued to be so popular, it's that right there. We're all captivated by people like you. Captivated? Yes, captivated by the fascinating spectacle of you beautiful young ladies giving your absolute all to make your dreams come true. It is mesmerizing to watch you hone your skills and vie against one another, sometimes winning, sometimes losing. Simply put, the performances are always entrancing. Younger girls who watch you on TV are drawn to it too, and in turn they go on to become the next generation of idols. It's absolutely fascinating, don't you think? Gee, you're very serious about all this, aren't you? I'm a little surprised, to tell the truth. Haha, sorry about the speech. I guess I'm sort of different from how I appear on TV, huh? A little, yes. By the way, do you know how long the Princess League has been on the air? No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't. Yeah. Oh, no need to apologize. After all, it's been on since before you were even born. The Princess League first aired about 20 years ago. I'm the third host the show has had. Wow, it's been on that long? Pretty surprising, huh? But throughout the years, a lot of big-name idols have gotten their start on this program. That's what kind of legacy and influence the Princess League has. So your being on the show now is really a huge opportunity for you. Yes, you're right. When the previous host handed the show over to me, he told me, the Princess League stage is the hallowed ground of dreams. He told me it was our duty to provide this important site for girls to pursue their aspirations to become idols. As a complete greenhorn to TV, his words made me realize what a big responsibility I had, and made me value my new work all the more. Dulce-san. But you participants in the Princess League have a duty to uphold as well. We do? It's up to you to give the next generation of girls hope that they too can follow their dreams as they watch you up on that stage. You see, a dream isn't something you use and toss aside. It's more like a baton in a relay race. You have to pass it on. That's what I believe, anyway. And so I wish you the very best of luck, Haruka-chan. Thank you, Dolce-san. I'll do my best to pass on my dream. Haha, pardon the lecture. I'm done now. I'll see you at the show. Wow. Dolce-san is so much more serious than I ever would have guessed. I'll have to make sure I'm just as serious and responsible as he is. Okay. So these are just kind of like random things about different characters. Alright. Well, that's fine. We'll do the next one. Love to see you smile meeting. And that's the general outline of how the show will go. Are you all set now? Yes. Thank you very much. Now to meet with Nomu-san. Oh hey, Nomu-san. Hello, Nomu-san. How are you? Oh, hello. I always love to see you smile, Haruka-chan. Hehehe. Now come to think of it, you're from Dynachair, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Why'd you ask? It's just that you remind me of her. I remind you of someone? Yes, there's something about you that makes me think of your president when she was young. Really? Park-san? That's right. I've been host of the show for a long time, but back when I first started out, Park-chan appeared as a guest a few times. We were both really new to the business, so we couldn't quite find our rhythm together. Haha. It's kind of embarrassing, really. But over the course of a long career, I guess you're bound to have a few flubs here and there. Wow, Park-san was on your show too? You know, I really thought she was going to take off more. She had such promise. She had real talent, that one, but I guess it just wasn't in the cards for her. To survive in this business, talent's key, of course, but a lot of it just boils down to luck. Luck? Indeed. Not everybody gets the same chances, you know. That's where the luck part comes into play. And for some, no matter how talented they may be, that lucky chance just never comes. That's the cold, hard truth of it. So for those lucky ones whose chance comes for them, they have to be sure to reach out and grab it. Until then, it's a matter of pouring everything you have into your work and just believing that someday your chance will come. Polishing our skills for that chance at the stage, that's what our work's all about. As a matter of fact, it's not just our work. I think the same applies to all kinds of jobs, maybe even life itself. Nomu-san. What am I rambling on about? Haha, sorry, got kinda serious there, didn't it? Never mind me. But I do want to say that the Princess League is your big chance, Haruka-chan. Be sure to grab it, you hear? Think of all those poor people whose chance will never come, and give it your all. Yes, sir. Well, I guess I'll be on my way. Wow. He may make some inappropriate jokes on air, but off stage he's a much deeper and more caring person than you think. So I remind him of Park-san when she was young. I wonder... Or, if I won the Princess League, I wonder if she'd be proud of me. Probably. Yeah. High likelihood. Okay. Is that the story missions? That... Indeed it... Oh! Meeting about schedule. We got a new one. Let's go. So this looks like we're seeing Mai from T-Set, the one who knocked us over. So you understand the procedure for filming? Alright. We're through here then. Thank you. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you for coming in. Phew. The meeting's all done. I guess I'd better head back to the agency. Oh, Haruka-chan? That's me. It's me. Mitsuo... Fukai from Cloudy Production. We were on a location shoot together the other day, remember? Oh, yes. She was the person we played pool with? Oh, right. Uh-oh. I don't really remember her. Busy as usual, I see. You're working here again today? Yes, just finished a meeting about my next location shoot. I was just about to leave. Oh, well, I was just about to head to the studio to record for a variety show. Well, basically just be sitting in the peanut gallery. That sounds fun, though. Oh, how I wish I tried to get on the Princess League. I doubt I could have won, but I might have been able to hang in there for at least a few rounds. At least that way I could have had a little more TV exposure like you. Oh, and if by some miracle I actually won, I could have gone on to be a huge success. Haha. Is that your dream too? Huh. For real? You mean you're actually serious about trying to win the whole thing? Well, of course. That's why I've been working so hard. You're really serious? I don't know about that. After all, you're up against T-Set. Those girls are in a league of their own. They've got the looks, and their singing and dancing is outstanding. They have first-rate coaches too. Natural ability, hard work, and money. Those girls really have it all. If you ask me, there isn't much hope in beating them. Yes, T-Set is amazing. I agree. Right? T-Set is the reason I avoided going to the Princess League this year. My manager said it would be a waste of time to even try. I was pretty disappointed, but I have to admit she was probably right. I don't think you should let yourself get your hopes too high either, you know? Excuse me, but I have to go now. Oh, hold on. I've got something good to tell you. Don't tell anyone I told you this, but I hear those T-Set girls are doing the whole pillow dance with the Princess League producer. Pillow what? You know, sleeping their way to the top. That's why victory's already guaranteed for them. I'm disliking this girl here. I bet the producer manipulates the points in the show's concert battles too. Still, I've got to hand it to those girls. I mean, they do absolutely anything to get ahead, you know? That's an act I can never hope to follow. You know, I don't believe any of that's true. Huh? What are you talking about? The T-Set girls would never do anything like that to get ahead. Who told you that? Well, I mean, everybody just assumes it. After all, that producer is always playing favorites with them. You can't go around spreading horrible rumors like that based solely on an assumption. I actually hate that kind of thing. One of them has even saved me from it. Jeez, you don't have to get all bent out of shape. And keep your voice down. I'm just telling you what I heard. Just forget it. I'm not wasting any more of my time on you. I have to get to the studio. You just go right on sucking up to T-Set and trying to share their spotlight. Good luck with that. I can't believe such an awful rumor about T-Set is going around. It's horrible. Yeah, okay. Well, what I was going to say was in some of the sports that you've got, right? You've got people who are right at the top. And even though, from an outside perspective, you know that, like, 50% of the people in, say, the top 20 have no chance, right? All of them believe they are the best and still try in the top echelon because that's the kind of mentality you have to compete. So the very fact that she didn't go in for the Princess League kind of self-selects her out of being somebody who would then be able to have the type of career that the person is wanting, because everybody who's going up to that point has to believe that they're good enough to be better than anyone else who's up there, even if realistically they aren't. But anyway, obviously there were other things that went on in the conversation that derailed that train of thought a little bit. Okay, we're done with the story stuff. We actually don't have that many things left that aren't done, weirdly. Yeah, dancing all night, handshake event, a couple of interviews, dance event, but we are going to leave it and do the main story, I think. But before we do that... Oh, I'm actually not allowed to leave. Wait, can I leave out here? Yes, I want to go to street level. Oh. You get changed right before you head out? Okay. It's fine. I just want to check if there's any sub-stories. No sub-stories. That's all I needed to see. Right. Back in here and upstairs. Let's go to our lesson. Actually, you know what? Let's save the game now that we've done these story things. Okay. Yeah, we're still leaving some behind so we can level up later in the game. But I think all of what we've got left there is just basically, like, I think it's just the same events, but slightly recontextualized. Although the interviews are probably different. Anyway,
遅いではるか。第2ラウンドまでもう時間ないんや。1秒も無駄にできへんねんで。
Who are you?
すみません、山浦さん。
まあこんなこと言うてる時間も惜しいわ。ほな早速始めんで。ええな。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
よっしゃ、始めようか。やったらできるやん。ちょっと前まで素人やったとは思えへんわ。
ありがとうございます。
安心しなや、まだ終わりちゃうで。次はダンスのレッスンや。荻田はんが待ってはる。事務所におるから呼んでき。
Okay. Guess that was our singing lesson, but because there's not a singing minigame, which is crazy, because, like, there is the karaoke minigame, but because there's not a singing minigame, we're just, like, moving on. Okay.
ああ、はるかちゃん。荻田さんを呼びに来たんやろ？今、社長室で話してるわ。
Okay. I just want to see if there's any new story stuff now that we've advanced one singular story beat. Nope. Okay.
アホ抜かしとんちゃうぞ、くたばば。
Oh.
ダンスのことなんか何もわからん素人がプロの仕事に口出しとんちゃうぜ。
荻田、あんた誰に向かって口聞いてんのか分かってるの？
うっせえ。
分かった。クビよ。今すぐやめてもらう。
俺をクビにしてあの田舎者のガキがまともに踊れるようになるとでも思っとんのか？俺がいるからなんとか様になってんだろうが。あんたよ、金払ってる人間が一番偉いとでも思っとんちゃうんか？大間違いやで。
残念だけど間違っているのはあなたの方。この業界ではね、金を払ってる人間が一番偉いのよ。
何？
こっちは使えないと思えば切り捨てるだけ。金さえあればあんたの代わりなんていくらでもいるわ。
こんな。
いつまでそこに突っ立ってる気？さっさと消えなさい。邪魔よ。時間がもったいないわ。
おう。
てめえ、役金きっちり払ってもらうで。
違約金？そんな契約してないわね。私が依頼した業務を全うできなければ報酬は全てカット。ちゃんと契約書を読むことね。
なんやと？契約はちゃんと。そういえばお前、直前で契約書を一部変更するって言っとったな。その時まさか。
文句があるなら弁護士を通してちょうだい。
I am fairly certain that that is illegal. At least, in any contract I've signed, that's illegal. But anyway, I suppose you'd have to prove it.
ふざけんな！
殴らないの？
くせえ！
荻田さん！
堀江！放っておきなさい。
社長。
社長大丈夫ですか？すぐに冷やさないと。
待ちなさい、はるか。
え？
はるか、堀江。あなたたちにやってもらいたい仕事ができたわ。
何でしょうか？
聞こえてたと思うけど、たった今荻田をクビにしたわ。
ええ。そやけど、そしたらどうするんです？これでも関西中のダンストレーナーはほとんど社長がクビにしてもて。
だからやってもらいたい仕事があるのよ。人の話は最後まで聞くことね。
すみません。
今大阪城ホールのコンサートで クリスティーナってダンストレーナーが来日してるの。詳しいプロフィールは公表されてないけど、その指導で才能を開花させたスターは世界中に大勢いるらしいわ。ここまで言えば私の言いたいこと、わかるわね。
いや、しかし。
クリスティーナは自分の気に入ったダンサーにしか指導しない。どうやら金や権力で動く人間じゃないらしいわね。でもだからこそ、うちにもチャンスがある。クリスティーナを見つけて、はるかを指導してもらうのよ。
無茶ですよ、急にそんな。プリンセスリーグの決勝戦も始まった言うのに。
堀江、あんたもクビになりたい？
ああ、いえ、すみません。やってみます。
やってみる？そんな答え聞きたくないわ。やりなさい。
わかりました。やります。
はるか、あなたは大丈夫ね？
あ、はい。
まずは蒼天堀を歩きなさい。クリスティーナは一人で毎晩のように飲み歩くらしいわ。この時間なら多分どこかの飲み屋ね。
わかりました。行こう、はるかちゃん。すぐにクリスティーナを探しに行くんや。
はい。
まずは街で情報を集めよう。蒼天堀で聞き込みや。
Do you have like an up-to-date photo of this guy, or are we just going from bar to bar asking, are you the famous dance instructor? Bar to bar, I see. Okay. Ark-san said Christina might be drinking at a bar or something right now, didn't she? Do you know what Christina looks like? No? I'm sorry. I'm afraid I've never even heard of him. Well, that ain't surprising. He's famous in our industry, but not much is known about him outside of it. Actually, I've only ever seen a picture of him once myself. What does he look like? Let's see. In the picture I saw, he had a tan. He was wearing a pretty flashy outfit. Really looked the part, you know. Okay, but like height, weight, hair color? You think he'd stand out in a crowd, but I guess that ain't much to go on when it comes to actually trying to find the guy. Well, we could ask around. Maybe someone's seen him. That's true. Okay, where are the best places to go bar hopping around here? Watami and Stigil Bar on Sotenbori Street are pretty famous, and Crest Bar in Oganji Yokocho are pretty popular of those in the know. How about you go check with those three and I'll go search some of the less popular places. Alright. We'll meet up later. Good luck. Okay, I'll go take a look. I think he's in Stigil, because that's the place where other things have taken place in previous games. That's where we're gonna go. Along here. We could do a dance practice on the way as well, actually, because, you know, might be a little rusty. We'll see. Right. Head over here. What level are you? B. Alright. I'll do dance practice with you. I also need to eat before we do any dancing, but that's okay. Heart smash now is what we want. Hard hip hop. Okay, let's do it. Alright, let's go.
私勝ちます。
よろしく。
Okay. And heart smash. That's a reasonable amount of damage. And again. That's lucky I went to the wrong place on that one. And boom. I win. Okay. I missed one, but I still win. Bunch of experience points. Nice. Okay. 2,000 yen tip from the audience. Thank you, the audience. Oh, that reminds me. Wages. We could go and pick up our wages. That's actually something that is worth doing. Okay. Withdraw money. Wow. I have a lot of money now. That's good. Let's continue going to the bar. Oh, sorry. Right. Along here. Also, no sub-stories? No sub-stories. Okay. Let's head along here. Oh, hello. The air's so damn dry it drives me nuts. This day and age, a guy has to take care of his skin. Sure. Okay. Right. Not related to what we're doing, though. Actually, I do want to eat. What level are you? Still B, huh? Didn't really get much of a performance increase, so I'm going to say no. Okay. I am going to go in here and eat something, though. Oh, it's a completely separate area for reasons. Alright. I will have just ramen. Cool. And now over to this one. There's my stab in the dark answer. 1 in 3 chance anyway. Hello. You're underage, aren't you, miss? I'm sorry, but I can't serve you alcohol. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm actually looking for someone, and I think they may have been here. I should ask about Christina-san. Have you seen a flashy tanned man? Was there a man here that was really tanned and dressed all flashy? Oh, that guy. Yeah, he was here for a little while ago. Really? He said he drank too much, so maybe he went to go sober up somewhere? Thank you so much. I'll be on my way. Hey, also. Hey. We got ourselves a shiny. Wonderful. So maybe went to sober up somewhere. That's interesting. I don't really know. Like, he went to eat somewhere? Maybe he went to eat at the ramen place across the way? Trying to sober up, huh? Maybe he's taking a walk. Hi, Haruka. Huh? Oh, Akari. What coincidence. Yeah. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. What are you doing? Shopping? I'm looking for a man named Christina. He supposedly has really tanned skin and wears a lot of flashy clothes. You haven't seen anyone like that, have you? No way. I don't believe it. What is it? You're acting kind of funny, Akari. Christina, right? Yeah, I know him. As a matter of fact, I just saw him. Really? Sure. He was just on the Sotenbori fruit path. He might still be there. Come on. Okay.
Hora, あそこにいる人がクリスティーナだよ。クリスティーナさん。
あれ？確かあなたはさっきのダンサー。もうあなたとお話しすることはないと言ったはずですが。
それは知ってます。でももう一度チャンスをください。それにほら、今度はプロも一緒ですから。
プロ？
どういうこと、あかり？
実はさっきダンサー仲間からクリスティーナが蒼天堀に来てるって聞いて、私のダンスを直接見てもらったの。でも踊り終わった後、 君には興味がないって言われて。クリスティーナさん、お願いです。もう一度私のダンス見てもらえませんか？私どうしてもクリスティーナさんにダンスの指導をしてもらいたいんです。今度は私の友達で今アイドルとして活躍してるプロの子も一緒なんで、これなら少しは興味を持ってもらえると思うんですけど。
ちょっとあかり。
はるか、お願い。友達でしょ。私にははるかみたいなルックスも人脈もない。だからこんなチャンス逃したら私。
いいでしょう。どういう経緯か分かりませんが、お二人のダンスを見て差し上げます。
本当ですか？
ええ。
ちょっと待ってください。実は私クリスティーナさんにお仕事のことでお願いしたいことがあってここに。
いいから踊りなさい。話はその後。どちらにしても私は自分の興味あるダンサーと以外関係を持つ気はありません。つまりあなたが私と話をしたければ踊って私の興味を引くしかない。
Okay, let's go.
どう？やめて帰る？
いえ、やります。あかりと踊らせてください。私勝ちます。
行くよ。
Oh, I didn't mean to groove down her. I was gonna not lower her health, but anyway. Oh my god, I hit lower health as well. Oh no. I think she's dead. So my original intention was to go in there and just groove boost her, but I actually accidentally destroyed her by pressing the wrong button. Hopefully it doesn't have any impact.
どうですか、クリスティーナさん。
あなたとならいいお話ができそうね、はるか。
クリスティーナさん。
どうして？確かにはるかもよく踊れていたけど、私との差がそんなにあったとは思えない。なのにどうして？
言ったはずですよ、あかりさん。私は興味あるダンサーとしか関係を持たないと。
でも
今日は気分がいいので一つだけ教えてあげます。私がはるかの方を選んだ理由を。
何？
ダンスはテクニックじゃない。自らの心をどう表現するか、どう見る側に心を伝えられるか、それにかかっているの。
心？
私は数えきれないほどのオーディションを審査し、数えきれないほどのダンサーを見てきた。でも毎回オーディションに落選するダンサーには共通して言えることがある。それは彼らが踊る機会になってしまっているということ。
踊る機会
1ミリのズレもない計算され尽くしたダンス。人はその精密な動きに最初は驚き感動を覚えるかもしれない。でもそれは本当に人を引きつけるものじゃない。本物のダンサーというのは自分の動きで感情を表現し、見る者を感動させるものなの。それがフロントに立てる人間と生涯バックで踊り続ける人間の差。今のあなたとはるかの差よ。
そんな。
人に認めてもらおうとして踊ってもダメ。もっと心から楽しく踊りなさい、あかり。
何なのよそれ。私の何が悪いのよ。
あかり。
もう知らない。もう私ダンスなんかしない。
あかり。
追いかけてはダメ、はるか。今のあの子は自分で気づくしかないの。辛いけど、それがあの子のためよ。
Why do I get the feeling we're going to circle back to this and it's not going to be great in the end?
でもあかりは間違ってないと思います。あかりは私にダンスが楽しいことだってことを教えてくれた大事な友達なんです。
そうなら今度はあなたが教えてあげなさい。友達というのはそうやって支え合い、互いに成長していける関係のことを言うんでしょ。
はい、そうします。
それじゃお説教はこれでおしまい。約束通りはるかの話を聞きましょう。何か私にお仕事の話があると言ってたけど。
はい、実はクリスティーナさんに私のダンスレッスンをお願いしたいんです。
私に？
私が所属しているダイナチアという事務所の社長がクリスティーナさんにお話があると。
なるほど。それで社長ではなくあなたが。行動は言葉より雄弁ということですか。結構やり手の社長さんのようですね。
クリスティーナさん、今から一緒に事務所の方まで来てもらえませんか？
いいでしょう。お付き合いします。なるほど。あと数日で東京でのライブを予定している。それまでに彼女を仕上げろと？
どうですか？それまでに彼女、先生のお力でなんとか形にできますかね？やっぱり無理っすか？
はるかにとって私はただのきっかけに過ぎませんよ、パク社長。
ありがとう。さすがね。
どういうこと？
踊るのはこの子です。私ができるのは教えることだけ。成功するかどうかは私の力じゃない。ご期待にお答えしてみせましょう。はるかは非常に素晴らしい才能を持っている。ダンス歴わずか半年でここまで成長したとはまさに驚異的ですね。彼女の努力も相当のものだったはずです。ならば残された時間は決して短すぎることはありません。
クリスティーナさん、
はるかお願いします、先生。
社長。
今日のところはこれで失礼します。本格的なレッスンは明日からにしましょう。はるか、私もメニューを考えておきます。いいですね。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
クリ
Okay.
スティーナはやはり本物ね。一つの芸を極めた一流の人間よ。あの先生になら安心して任せることができる。二人ともよくやったわ。
いや
ただし今日の仕事はまだ終わってない。はるか、着替えたら社長室に来なさい。堀江も同席して。
はい。
わかりました。
Okay. Well, that seemed to go pretty well. Right, head down here. And then let's just have a little check of this. Anything new on our board? Nope. Alright, well, I think I'm going to save the game here. And then we are going to advance the main story next time. I kind of get the feeling, unless sub-stories open up, and there is no sign that sub-stories are opening up right now for Haruka. There is zero sign. We have seen no sub-stories. Assuming that no sub-stories open up, I guess we're just gonna mainline the main story? Yeah. It does sound like we're about to make a switch to Tokyo though, and it could be that all of our sub-stories are in Tokyo, but we'll see. It could also be that we're about to be told to go home for the night and that actually there's a whole bunch tonight, but anyway. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.